Hi, I'm Daniel Dares and I'm going to show you step by step how to do a no-foot can-can tail whip. So for the first step, go find a good quarter pipe that you're comfortable with. This is more of an intermediate trick, so you should already know how to do tail whip airs. You should be comfortable on doing tail whip airs at least 4 or 5 feet high. It's not a trick that you can go under coping with. So instead of stepping over the top tube, like a can-can like most people would do, I usually go around it like an Indian air, like good old Matt Hoffman style. And I try to stretch my arms so the bike goes away, kind of like in an up position. And after I feel the bike is away enough for me, I swing it into the tail whip. So the difference between these tail whips that typically you might kick your bike when you do a regular tail whip, but on the no-foot can-can tail whip, I don't kick it. I actually just since my torso, or like my lower body is like angled out enough, it's easier to actually whip the bike without having to kick it. So the motion of whipping the bike is almost similar, I guess. A bike, when you do a regular tail whip, you just go kind of in front of you. This one, the bike is away from you. So what's gonna happen is like once you swing the bike, it's actually gonna spin way faster than a normal tail whip. Don't freak out. Once you do the no-foot can, you're gonna feel like everything's gonna stop and nothing's gonna work. But as soon as you swing the bike, it's gonna come around perfect. So one of the tips is like when you do the Indian or the no-foot can, I'm actually looking down, I'm not looking at my bike. Once I swing it, that's when I actually look at my pedals. So don't worry about looking at the bike because you want your torso to be as straight as you can so the whip comes around quicker and just under you. So good enough that you can land perfect. So in my opinion, when I go and do the Indian air, I try to get my legs as away from each other as I can. I like how they looked back in the day when Hoffman and Mira did it, so that's what I tried to do and just add the whip. So this trick, Dave Mirra invented it. I stole it from him, so now it's mine. So you better not do this trick because I will eliminate you.